The 2014 Perth Mint $1 Australia Silver Saltwater Crocodile.
Not just any crocodile, Andy. This, in fact, is a brand new inaugural release from the Perth Mint in Australia. And it's right, I did say the very first one that they have ever done. This coin joins the ranks of so many other exciting silver releases that we've seen from the Perth Mint. A few you guys I know have come to probably be able to recite by heart. A lot of you have already been collecting the koala, perhaps, throughout the years. The silver kookaburra. Some of the lunar series 1 or 2.
Kangaroos, all kinds of stuff.
This coin joins the ranks of so many others that have come before it. As of course, as so many of you know, the Perth Mint in Australia is known for having one of the most extensive ranges of fauna designs and most extensive silver coin programs of pretty much anybody in the entire world when you really think about it. I mean, compare this to just our silver American Eagle program. You know, the only 1 ounce of 0.999 fine silver that we have is that beautiful silver American Eagle that we offer. Of course, the only other silver thing is the beautiful 5 ounce size. And the silver American Eagle program changes, well, up until now, pretty much not at all. Rumored changes next year, but that's
only
maybe
time
a year
will tell
after that.
on that. But like Morgan said, no changes thus far. But this, a really great looking piece that we had earlier this year in the just in the original roll. We had these individually, and the thing that struck me that I couldn't get over looking at this coin is when I turn that side to side, you see that almost reverse proof-like finish on that crocodile, but this definitely a mint state piece. And we have these available right now in this mint state 69 certified option, Morgan, for $49.95.
Now, something else that I really wanted to kind of point out to you guys, you know, of course, I love the fact that they did choose, you know, the largest reptile as far as mass is concerned, you know, for the entire world to feature on their brand new silver release here. But being with its very first year, they actually capped the mintage on this very early on to just $1 million. If you compare that to the silver American Eagle program, you look at our lowest minted mint state standard edition silver American Eagle, you're looking about 3.6 million, okay? And that's really low for us. So think about $1 million for the entire world is quite insignificant. It's quite small when you really think about it. Is tiny the right word when you consider a coin like this? The other thing is I really want to point out is because it is the inaugural release, inaugural year of this coin actually sold out within 3 weeks of initial release. That's right. This is a sell out from the mint itself. Sell out from the mint, sold out in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, they had 1 million orders for those coins, Andy.
Well, and I'll show you what the original packaging, the original tubes. Guys, if we can get a wide shot on this, I got this original tube here. It has that Perth Mint swan logo there. I got some of the tape stuck to the top of the lid there, but you can kind of see that swan logo. Right there's a good shot of that. But we had these, I believe there are 25 coin tubes, if I'm...
Yes, I believe
they are,
yes.
If my memory serves me correctly.
25 coin tubes.
But we had these available on the show before. Probably still have them in our system. I'm not sure what the item number is. If you were interested in those, we had these.
But this is the first time, the very first time we have ever been able to offer this complete sellout from the Perth Mint, from the mint itself. And think about that for a moment, if you will. Selling out in 3 weeks. You think the gold Kennedys went quickly this year. You know, they sold like, what, 50,000 of those, a little bit, I think 55,000, something along those lines on the very first day of that coin. Well, think about taking 1 million orders for a coin in a 3-week span of time. That is wild when you consider the popularity of this very first year of issue. And that's right, this is a very first year of issue. And the first time that we have ever offered these coins in a certified manner here on the Coin Vault. This is a Mint State 69, and not only that, certified as such by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, and also guaranteed to be one of the very first coins out, as it has been certified with that early releases pedigree that you see right up there on the label, which also has a new spin on what I would call the flag label. In fact, having that little kangaroo kind of pop out as well. I kind of like that.
Clever. But you know, you talked about this being the first year of issue on this coin here, this saltwater crocodile, and why that's important to folks out there is oftentimes that first year of issue when you get these certified options out there, sometimes these are the most affordable times that you'll ever be able to see this coin. At $49.95, you know, I can't see the future. Morgan can't see the future. Maggie can't see the future.
Wish I could. I'd have made a whole lot of different collecting decisions back in the day.
But I can think of numerous coins that their first year of release, you know, the next year, the year after that, you know, they increase in value and you're just not able to bring them out at this affordable of a price. But right now, while we got them available, this very popular, like Morgan said, 1 million of these sold in 3 weeks. To get them at $49.95 in that certified option, early releases pedigree is pretty special.
Take that completely out of it, Andy. Just even take the price tag completely out of it. How often are we able to bring out, you know, a first-year issue koala, a first-year issue kookaburra?
You're exactly right.
A first-year issue kangaroo.
Even a first-year silver American Eagle is not something that we always have on the show.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we're talking hundreds of dollars if you get a 70, I think, in the very first year of the Silver American Eagle program from that 1986 for a perfect certified 70. And guys, and so, I mean, just forget about the price tag for a moment and just think about the availability of those things. I mean, I literally cannot remember the first time, if ever, we've been able to bring out a first year of issue in any of those coins here on the Coin Vault. Yeah. Aside from the first year they were released, aside from the date they actually came out. Well, guess what, guys? It's 2014 now. It's the inaugural year for the Australian, the silver saltwater crocodile.
And we do want to show you the obverse of that Ian Rank Broadley's effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II there.
Such a cool, it's almost like a frosted look. You know, that's the other thing I love about these coins. That's almost what we would consider here in the United States to be a reverse proof. It really is. Technically not considered as such because you see it's mint state right there on the label, but really when you look at the finishes on that coin, the strike of that coin, it is simply nothing more than spectacular. I mean, it's gorgeous. You see that 2014, that 1 ounce, 0.999 fine silver right there below the P, the Perth mint mark on each and every single one of those coins. We also have the 70 available. Keep giving us a call on the 69. The 2014 from the Perth Mint in Australia, the Silver Saltwater Crocodile, certified by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, mint state 70 with early releases pedigree. I know this is the one you guys have all been waiting for, the opportunity to have a very first year of issue and a brand new coin design from the Perth Mint, something that's been a complete and total sellout from the Mint themselves, having sold over 1 million of these coins within the very first 3 weeks of release. Within the very first 3 weeks, complete and total sellout. We have these perfect, certified to be as such coins available for you right now while supplies last. And trust me, another comparison, if I were to make it to the Silver American Eagle program, we don't have nearly the kind of quantities on this as we have, I mean, gosh, probably even some of our other silver issues from the Perth Mint. Forget the Silver American Eagle program. Only a few lucky collectors tonight are going to be able to get their hands on these. I'll be shocked if some of these, Andy, make it past the first presentation.
I agree with you completely.
The 70s tonight, less than $70, just $69.95, and you can have absolute certified perfection.
Yeah, just a great introductory price on these, $69.95. You know, we had the 69 option in early releases at $49.95, and I was thinking, you know, maybe $89, $99 on an option like this. But to be able to bring these out right now from the Perth Mint with what looks like a reverse proof, but is a mint state coin and that perfect 70 grade for $69.95 for this first year, this inaugural year for the Australian saltwater crocodile, just a fantastic value if you ask me.
Oh, collectors are going wild for this. I mean, that's evidenced by every single time we bring them out. You know, our phone lines go wild. It's evidenced from, you know, the actual sellout of these coins themselves. A gorgeous design featuring with the largest reptile in the entire world. I once read this animal is being described as formidable and opportunistic as far as its prey goes. Basically, anything that enters into this animal's territory, it can take down pretty much anything that it wants to, trust me. Beautiful design, and once again, on the obverse of the coin, you see an interesting take on that Ian Rank Broadley effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. A spectacular strike on each and every single one of these coins. It does not surprise me one bit the the way people have really responded to this coin. I think that's the right word, the response that we've seen.
Yeah, it's been tremendous. If you look at the Elizabeth II Australia $1 that you can see kind of the reflections where it gives it, like I said, that reverse proof kind of look. But 1 million of these sold in 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Inaugural issue.
First year of issue.
Great looking coin. And it is a coin struck under the Australian Currency Act of 1965, $1 denomination. 999 fine silver, 1 ounce. Just a fabulous, fabulous option, certified option here tonight.
You know how it goes. I mean, even when something is the beginning of a brand new series, there's only ever going to be one of the very first one. Would you say that's correct?
I would say that's correct.
There's only going to be one of the very first year of issue.
That is correct.
And typically, only one chance to truly own it at an affordable price. Affordability, availability being even more difficult. Both key. I take you back once again. I say, when's the last time we were able to offer? And I don't care. Let's look at even the American, the bullion program, the Silver American Eagle. Like you just said a minute ago, let's take the Perth Mint completely out of it. Let's, because those a lot of times are more widely available. Usually our mintage is much larger than that from some of the releases we see from the Perth Mint in Australia. And yet still, how often do we get to bring out a 1986 Silver American Eagle at any kind of quantity? 69 or 70. 70 really difficult.
Very difficult. And to think that these coins have been out for some time now, and we have those available in those early releases pedigree. These coins were produced and sent to NGC and received by NGC within those first 30 days of their release. To have some of the earliest coins minted, to have them all in perfect 70 grade, certified by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, quite simply the official grading service of the ANA and the PNG, at a price of $69.95 for just an amazing looking coin with that crocodile, with all the scales you see on there. It looks like a reverse proof finish.
Intricate design when you think about it. That's the other good thing Andy brought up a second ago, was the early releases pedigree. Something else that we have not, that's not been around forever, guys, from NGC. That's only something they've been doing for almost going on 10 years now, if you really think about it.
A little less.
So many of these other inaugural releases, can't have the opportunity to even have early releases pedigree. You don't know that you categorically have one of the very first coins out of the very first year of issue. Give us a call on either the 69 or the 70. The 69 just $49.95. The 70 just $69.95. A stellar price tag and something that is sure to be gone quickly.